I get the question a lot, how did you get into the film industry? And a lot of people don't like to talk about it because they don't want other people to steal their job, and they don't want to give you that secret for the exclusive way to work in Hollywood. So I'm going to tell you guys how I got into the film industry and what steps I had to take in order to make it there. Alright guys, enjoy the video. That was my new intro. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and welcome back, wolves. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys how I got into the film industry. Now, it all started back when I was a little kid and I was getting interested in film in Welland, Ontario. A little town in Ontario that doesn't have a lot of things to do, and I always wanted to be a filmmaker. So the first camera that I ever had to get any kind of experience in film was a VHS camera. My father had it. I used to film all kinds of videos with it back then, and I have no idea where those videos went, but I would love to find them and show you guys at some point. And yeah, so that's where it all started. My dad was into acting, so I was kind of surrounded by this film and music world. When I got into elementary school, I was making little videos with my friends, and I couldn't post them online at that point because there was no such thing as posting videos online. There was no YouTube, there was no any kind of platform like this. Then when I got into college, I took an acting course. I was planning to be an actor. I wasn't actually planning to get into film in this side of things. I was making YouTube videos with my friend Christian. We made videos and posted them up all the time. A couple of his videos went viral. Back then, having 100,000 views on a video was amazing. That was like what you wanted, and we got that a couple times. And so that's where that started, where I started getting experience with the cameras and how to light stuff, how to create a story. And this is the kind of things that you need to know before going further. When I was in high school and college, I was making so many videos and people just thought it was a big joke. And for the people that did believe in me, thank you guys so much if you're watching this, because look where I am now. And nobody believed in me. Everybody thought that this couldn't be a career and I was a big joke for wanting to pursue this, and that my videos were stupid. Everybody looked at my videos and went, so funny, yeah, your videos are dumb. Anyway, look where I am now. I'm doing things. So anyways, let's fast forward to after college. After college, I moved to China. I bought a cinema camera. I was hoping to make videos, and me and my brother, we made tons of videos in China together, trying to do comedy skits. We posted stuff on Funny or Die, and it wasn't really a big success. And then fast forward that, like 5 years later, me and my brother ended up working with some guys in Toronto on some independent features, which you can buy at Walmart now. This movie, Let Her Out, was the very first feature film that I ever worked on that actually got some kind of publicity, won some awards, went to DVD, you can buy it in stores everywhere. That was my big first experience. So after that happened, I got married, moved to Calgary, and my brother wasn't really doing much film stuff, neither was I. I was actually doing construction. Not really what I wanted to do, but you know, sometimes you just have to do a job even if you don't want to do it. And so after that, I get a call from my brother, and he's in Vancouver. And he's like, Randy, you gotta come out to Vancouver. The film industry is booming. You know, take the next flight out. Now, I can't just leave and not know where my money's gonna come tomorrow to pay my bills. I have a family, I have 2 kids, and you can't just take off. Anyways, my wife just came up to me and said, you know what? You gotta go to Vancouver and pursue your dream in film. And that's what I did. I took my last paycheck and I bought my ticket to Vancouver to stay with my brother. And when I got there, I had no work, none whatsoever. My brother told me to call the film union, the Cinematographers Guild, and see if there was any jobs available. Now, they don't really provide jobs, so it's not really a real thing to do, but I did it anyway because I didn't know any better. So I called them and they recommended me into the trainee program. Now, I didn't have enough experience to get into the trainee program, but the industry was just so busy at that time that they needed extra people, so I ended up getting a gig. So I waited a few days and I called the union rep who assigns trainees to productions. And what she did was, she called me back 3 days later. I was waiting and waiting, I was waiting and waiting and waiting for a call. And finally, my phone rang, and it was her. And I picked it up, and she was like, "Hey, are you available to be on a production like in an hour?" And I didn't drive. I didn't have a car. I had to figure this out. So I just said yes. I was like, yes, I can take the gig. It was on the show called The Man in the High Castle. Now, to me, I didn't really know what that was. But it's produced by Ridley Scott, which is insane. This is like the biggest step in my career that I could have ever taken, was to take this gig. So I ended up going there. Just a heads up, when you get on a real film set, you have no idea what it's gonna be like. Because it is not gonna be like your indie films that you worked on before. It is real Hollywood, big time. This is it. If you guys want to know the rest of the story, stay tuned. I'll be posting the rest of the video on Friday. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. If you liked it, it would be very much appreciated, and it would help me grow this channel. Anyways, guys, you know the drill. If you're still watching this video by now, consider watching the previous video and smash that subscribe button. Alright guys, love you, peace out.